The stock market is rigged. We're back at all-time highs. Oh my gosh, it's June 5th, 2024. Look at this beautiful price action. We go down from the open. We bottom here at 1010. And look at the white line compared to the price line. Just white line, price line. And what does that tell us, people? That tells us when we spike from 98% volume up to 109, all the way up to 120, we get the full send mode. We are going to go beyond 3 strikes. The open, they didn't pick a direction. You get down 1.7 from the blue, they bounce it at 529. You get back to the blue. This is where you want to chase whatever way it goes. Volume's picking up. We got right back to the blue. Are they going to nuke this thing down? Or are they going to rip it to all-time highs? And guess what? They just ripped it. NVIDIA is more valuable than Apple now. It is an insane world. But it's beautiful to trade. And there are lots and lots of different ways that you can trade using rigged AI. Everyone kind of uses the system differently. The only way you probably shouldn't use it is losing money, because we always want to lose small, sometimes win big. So I want to talk about KOMODO here a second. Remember, it's TKO, tradability, possible trend day, follow price action. KOMODO are smart alerts, which you'll see right here, and then on fire. So when we look at all the alerts, I mean, these are like way too many signals, right? Who knows what you want to take? Look at that. We're scrolling. That's a lot. But if we filter P to edge or advantage, the entire session, we have 2 alerts that match our KOMODO filters. The first one, 47.10% win rate with edge, which is the strongest probability that this thing's going to keep winning at 47%. And then we have a 1320 bull bomb, 60% win rate, significantly higher, with ADV, which is advantage, almost as good as edge, very close. And this is a perfect trade. 178.44%, no drawdown. It's one of those rare alerts where you're not looking at KTR or KTR2. Whereas the first one comes on a swing, it's never in profit. You know, the best return was minus 8% in 1 minute. It was straight down only. So even if you targeted that here at 70 cents to 78 cents in KTR, or in KTR2, you lost both times. You lost 20%. But like, that's okay. And we have to get used to that because it's all part of trading. Being able to lose gracefully is probably the most important thing about doing this. Like, you need to be able to lose quick and move on. Because if you're able to move on, 60% win rate comes up with ADV. It's the second alert of the entire day of KOMODO. And if you trade it immediately, it goes up to 178%. It never draws down, and you're always in profit. Tags on the QQQ were not perfect today. Probably because all the volume, all the Wall Street dorks are all trading NVIDIA, sending it to a higher valuation than everything else in the world, universe, multiverse combined. Go into that little dark matter black box, you come out, NVIDIA's there. Anyway, what it does help with, remember, P is 0. This might win at 53.33% of the time, but it is not statistically probable to continue happening. There's not enough results. That is why it is not included in KOMODO, and you only get those 2 alerts on SPY. But here's the thing, TKO, look at the K. We're telling you, you're up $3.84, $3.98, $4.56, and the win rate, although P is 0, so it's not statistically probable, is 2.78%. So I'm not sure how many of these results we actually had in the history of rigged. It's probably something like, high volume, 4 up, final session, probably like 50 or 60 total. It just doesn't happen very often. You're not normally this high up. But the win rate for all of these, 2.78%. And then the last one we get, you're actually at 0% because we don't have any data. So thinking about Komodo, it's also there to keep you out of trades. Now, you might be looking at the chart and thinking like, oh my gosh, we're so high up. I'm just going to buy puts and it's going to be amazing. Buy puts, it's this high. But tradability is telling you follow the price action, which obviously buying puts does not follow the price action. And then Komodo is telling you, hey, these things don't win. They barely ever win at all. Maybe you shouldn't trade them. And that's it. Weird that we didn't get more bulls here, but the green was pretty clear and obvious. An amazing session overall. Gonna plug in some of the winners from today, let the credits roll. Oh my God, the stock market is rigged. Baby, it's been beautiful. Volume's been back the past 2 weeks. Let's just hope this thing continues on.